Yo, let me tell y'all how the fuck my first day went. So, I was all happy, get my first load, all this and that. It's due at 7 a.m. I get there at 6:30, right? 6:30, bright and early, right? Get to the receiving office. They tell me, oh, we asked for this load to come tomorrow at 7. I'm like, So at this point, ain't nobody open. I'm calling my 24-hour dispatch. Nobody answering. Okay, so then I called my dispatch at my terminal. Nobody answered. Forced to call the manager. He was like, yeah, wait, let me wait and see till I get to the, the terminal. 8 o'clock, see what's going on. 8 o'clock come. 9 o'clock come. I'm still waiting. So I done sat there and wasted 3 hours only for them to tell me to bring the motherfucking load back to the terminal. Cool. I gonna take the shit back to the terminal. Then my truck started tripping. So I'm like, oh shit. Let me go let the mechanic see my shit, right? So I let the mechanic see my truck. He was like, oh no, ain't nothing wrong with it. You just ain't used to the transmission. Alright, cool. I get on the road, I pull up, go to Duluth, get my load, and I'm headed to North Carolina. In between Georgia and North Carolina, man, I'm rolling, whatever case may be, and I look at my hours of service, and I ain't took my 30-minute break, and I'm rolling up on my 8 hours. I'm like, I don't want to be in violation. So son tell me, I'm like, okay, let me pull at that truck stop. It wasn't too bad. So I go, pull up to the truck stop, wash my windows. I had already got gas. I got gas on my way back with that load that I had to return. So then I run in there, get a little something to eat on, because I hadn't ate all day. And I ain't planning on cooking them but for dinner. So yeah. So pull up in the truck stop, and I pull up in the truck stop, easy. Just that dude was too good to be true. Pull up in it frontward, no backing up or nothing. So I sat there, took my 30-minute break. So at this point, my 30-minute break up. So it's time for me to pull out. So see me, it's time for me to pull out. I pulled straight forward, but I noticed the truck on the side of me, he was crooked. He wasn't in his line all the way. So I'm like, fuck. I had it all the way to the tail end. The tail of my trailer was gonna tear his motherfucking mirror up. So with that one cat, he was walking by, he was getting ready to go get a shower, look like. And he was like, you ain't gonna make it. I was like, yeah, I know. So at that point, my truck take off fast, and I ain't used to a P, I'm used to a Freightliner. So my truck taking off fast, well, okay, may be. I done killed my secondary air supply because I'm trying to back up, but not gas it too much because Buddy is crooked outside his line, and I ain't trying to hit his shit. Man, ain't no shame in my game, because it was this one older white guy. He walking out with his food, just walking out. I was like, hey, I got it. He like, huh? I said, I got it. Buddy direct me. And he thought I was trying to go into the spot, but I wasn't trying to go into the spot. I was trying to get the fuck out the spot. He was like, oh, why didn't you tell me you was trying to go out? Oh yeah, you gonna make it. Let me make sure you know. So yeah, hey, one thing about me, ain't no shame in my game. Bitch, I'm new, and I'm gonna ask somebody to motherfucking help me. Okay, cool. So I got out of that situation. I make it South Carolina. At this point, I got a 4-hour ride, but I only got 3 hours left on my clock. So at that point, call my dispatcher. I ain't gonna make it. They was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Just find a truck stop. It's easy to find one now. It's like 5 o'clock, you know. Got a better chance of finding one. So I'm riding around. I'm looking for a Lowe's because that's who we can gas up with. And you know what I'm saying? They seem pretty decent. I'm riding to the point where I don't got no choice. But my truck about to cycle out. But yeah, I don't got no choice but to choose this. So I came to a TA. Pretty, you know what I'm saying? Couple of parking spots. I went to this parking spot. Like, I might can make it, but nah. Let me keep going. Okay, mind you, I've been pulling flatbed the whole time in training. Maybe 1 or 2 times I pull drive in. They got me pulling drive in. The turn radius on that motherfucker is different. I'm telling you, it's different. So I went to that first parking spot. It was like 2 parking spots, but then it was like in the middle. Some guy parked, taking up 2 parking spots. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't gonna deal with that. So I went up to the next one. And I'm like, shit, but that shit close. I be doubting myself for real, but I don't know why. I be trying not to hit nobody's shit, but I know what's going on. But so I went around the back. You could tell it was this guy in training. He was out with his trainer, and I'm trying to back up. And his trainer watching me, I'm watching him. It's just too much going on. I'm like, yeah, look, let me go back around. So I go back around to the side that I initially started at. And it was this blue shiny truck. Looked pretty than the motherfucker dude out there. He shining the motherfucker up. And I was like, man, fuck it, I'm finna get this parking spot. So I had it, you know what I'm saying? But I be trying to extra cause I got out I'm gonna get the fuck out and look. I got out 3 times. I didn't give a fuck how many people was backed up waiting for me to back in. I don't care about none of that because everybody was a rookie at one point. So I don't never let that shit discourage me or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it was a good little line. Well, I was trying to back up. But I think dude who was shining his car and his truck and his tire, he seen my struggle. So he was like, you got it. He was like, you got it. He was just like, I'm just go ahead and direct you. He was like, come on. I was easing, cause hey, I don't want no problem. I ain't trying to hit shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you got it. So then he was like, just back straight back. I'm like, yeah, but you know, but I did it the way the case may be, and you know what I'm saying? I hollered at him and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Told him I appreciate him and stuff like that. I was like, yo, it's really my first day. He was like, yo, for real? This your first day? He said, shit, you know what I'm saying? You doing pretty good. He was like, he been doing it 6 years or whatever the case may be. And I'll get the hang good. So yeah. So that was my day. I mean, had me on pins and needles, but I done finally went, took me a nice little shower. That was my first time ever taking a truck shot shower, but it was pretty decent. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't a long wait, or whatever the case may be. And I'm in here, got my skillet out, about to cook me some fish tacos. And yeah, hold on, let me show y'all. Y'all wanna see? Got my sit-up, got my fish tacos inside my truck. So yeah, I just cooked my fish taco, and I'm about to chow down and lay down, cause I got an early morning. I gotta get to fucking North Carolina, then go back to Georgia and come back to North Carolina. So yeah, y'all be easy. It's my first day out on my own. Hey, I guess we're gonna get used to this.